I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
This is
Be right,
it's fun to have the baby
Bestie.
here.
She back?
No.
Okay. Becca's in here.
Hi, Becca.
She said be right back.
Okay.
Like it was funny. She dropped in and said be right back.
Here, Becca.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Good.
All right, you ready? Let's go.
Yes. I was
This
going to tell you something right before we got cut off. So,
uh, all right, let's just cut the AAA one. It's fine.
oh, that's what I was going to tell you about.
Okay, go for it.
So, I just looked it up, and Google said it's Mask versus Mask, May 30th.
Oh, we have a lot of time.
Yeah,
All right,
we got a
let's do
month.
it.
So,
We got a whole month.
yep.
All right, let's do this. This year, the action has the Allegiant Stadium in Paradise, Nevada, where WrestleMania 42 takes over the weekend with Night 1 on Saturday, April 18th, and Night 2 on Sunday, April 19th. But if you know wrestling fans, the show isn't just 2 nights anymore. It's basically an entire week of chaos and celebration. We're talking about everything surrounding the big event. That includes Friday Night SmackDown, which usually sets the stage for the entire weekend, followed by the emotional and sometimes hilarious WWE Hall of Fame ceremony later that night. And of course, we'll be breaking down our WrestleMania predictions, who walks in with the gold, who walks out with it, and which matches could end up stealing the entire show. But if you watch wrestling long enough, you know the real fun sometimes happens after WrestleMania. Because the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania has a long reputation for being one of the most unpredictable nights of the year. Surprise debuts, legend returns, crowd moments that end up becoming part of wrestling history. So also throwing out some guesses about who might show up when the dust settles after WrestleMania 42 weekend. Originally scheduled for April 11th to 12th at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana, was moved to the Las Vegas Valley and delayed by a week due to the financial success of the 2025 WrestleMania 41, with Las Vegas submitting a higher hosting bid. It will be the third WrestleMania in the Las Vegas area, including WrestleMania 9 in 1993 and the second consecutive at the same venue, marking the second time WrestleMania will be held at the same venue in consecutive years. The event will also be the first WrestleMania to stream on the ESPN streaming service in the United States and air live on ESPN's linear channels, with the first hour of each night airing on ESPN2 and ESPN, respectively. John Cena is set to host the event.
Mhm.
And for the first time, we are no longer getting songs from the weekend. Aw. The official theme songs for the event are the 2025 remix of Back in the Saddle by Aerosmith and Youngblood and Bones for the Crows by Nickelback.
Okay.
I don't even know what those are, but I'm gonna listen to them anyways. I missed the weekend. What happened? He's been
Yeah.
there since 2020. Poor guy. Anyway,
Mm.
all right, you ready for this?
Yes.
Um, I think because of this match, we're gonna get a lot of streamers showing up.
Probably.
First match, Division: Logan Paul and Austin Theory, and I Show Speed with Paul Heyman versus the Usos, Jay Uso and Jimmy Uso, and LA Knight. For most of 2025, LA Knight and Jey Uso were involved in the rivalry against Division, Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and manager Paul Heyman. The rivalry intensified throughout the year. With Jay's twin brother Jimmy joining him, reuniting the Usos. At WrestlePalooza, Breaker and Reed defeated the Usos, with Knight serving as a special guest referee. In October 2025, Rollins was excommunicated out of the group, and Division and Logan Paul's team subsequently defeated the Usos in War Games. As Survivor Series War Games, when an unknown Satan interfered on behalf of the Division, Paul entered the Division and joined Reed in viciously attacking Knight on the December 8th episode of Raw, taking him out of action. Um, During LA's absence, the unknown Satan was revealed as Austin Theory, who joined the Division, while the Usos won the World Tag Team Championship. At the Royal Rumble match at the Eponymous event, LA returned and eliminated Bronson Reed and Austin Theory. Afterwards, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed would both suffer injuries, taking them out indefinitely. Heyman stated that both Paul and Theory should focus on winning the World Tag Team Championships, and on the March 23 episode, they defeated the Usos by DQ in a non-title match after Jay struck Theory with a brass knuckles. Um, However, he was stopped by LA Knight, who was a guest commentator for the match. Influencer and online streamer iShowSpeed, who was watching the match at ringside, picked up the brass knuckles and accidentally struck LA Knight. Speed left the brass knuckles in the ring, which allowed Logan Paul to strike Jimmy with it to win the title. 3 days later, LA Knight appeared during Speed's live stream and attacked him. The following week on Raw, LA Knight faced Theory during the match. Paul shoved Speed onto Knight as Speed was trying to relieve. The Usos appeared and prevented him from doing so. Theory won the match, and after that, the Usos and Knight attempted to attack Speed, who was saved by Logan Paul. After that, LA Knight called out Raw general manager and appears and then challenged Theory, Paul, and Speed to face him and the Usos in the six-man tag team match at WrestleMania 42, which Pierce sanctioned. The match was later scheduled for night one. I think just because he won Streamer of the Year, he's getting this moment. You know? But other than that, I don't see Speed doing any kind of special stuff here. I'm gonna wait until she comes back again. Welcome back, Eli.
She's back, so
Okay.
come on. You gonna sit there? Okay. All right.
All right. So I think because
Yes,
Speed
I'm sorry.
won,
You're right. I totally agree with you about Speed. Him because he's streamer of the year. They want to use him again. I don't know if this has anything to do with him fighting. Remember, I don't know if you saw it. He was training with Randy Orton.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was culminating to this part or what. But
I was like they were impressed with what he did there. So like,
mm-hmm.
what can do here? And if anything, here you are. You're welcome. You get to be a part of this now.
Yeah. It does smell good.
And he gets to have a Royal Rumble moment, and he gets to have a WrestleMania moment now.
Right. Which he's now, yeah, this will now be his WrestleMania moment. His Royal Rumble moment was going into the ring for what, 30 seconds and then getting his block knocked off or speared, and then getting thrown out.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
So yeah. Who is winning this match?
I think it should be the Usos and LA Knight, but I think they're gonna have the Vision win.
Braun returns.
Um,
One of the Browns return. Well,
yeah,
only one of the Browns returns.
yeah. So I think Braun Breaker may return, and that's how they win. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
What do you say? I mean, I know we don't like Braun Breaker.
No, I'm good. Just destroy Speed out of there.
You know, I mean, I'm sure he is going to get destroyed. But you know, and I know it's because it's heel. Logan Paul is just egging this on.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He's like, oh, they're gonna kill you. You gotta stay, you gotta stay with us. Or excuse me, unalive you. But he pushed iShowSpeed into LA Knight. Like, and it wasn't just a little shove. He was like, so yeah.
That was fun.
It was a huge one. So
I'm gonna say the Usos and Knight.
Okay.
Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre. Since September 2025, Drew McIntyre began a rivalry with Jacob Fatu. who was annoyed by McIntyre always blaming others for his failures, especially after McIntyre lost an undisputed WWE Championship at WrestlePalooza. Fatu also announced his intentions to challenge for the title, and a match between McIntyre and Fatu was scheduled on the October 17th episode of SmackDown to determine the number one contender for the title. The match never happened as Fatu was found incapacitated backstage, with McIntyre stating he did not attack him. Fatu would take a hiatus while McIntyre continued after the title. On the January 9th, 2026 episode, McIntyre won the title after Fatu returned and interfered in the match. The rivalry between McIntyre and Fatu intensified as Fatu believed that McIntyre was the one who attacked him backstage. And on the February 13th episode, McIntyre interfered in Fatu's Elimination Chamber qualifying match, costing him the match. Fatu competed in another qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber match on the February 27th episode. However, McIntyre once again interfered, costing him the match. On the following week's episode, Fatu interfered in McIntyre's title defense, costing McIntyre the title. The following week, McIntyre demanded a rematch. However, he was interrupted by Fatu, who took the blame for costing McIntyre the title and asked what McIntyre would do about it. McIntyre in turn stated that he would quit SmackDown, leaving the ring. However, the return later that night and once again interfered and cost Fatu his match. A match between both men was scheduled for the following week. However, the match never happened as both men brawled during the entire episode. On the March 27th episode, after another confrontation between McIntyre and Fatu, SmackDown general manager Nick Aldis scheduled a match between both men at WrestleMania. However, Aldis stated that the WWE would not be responsible for anything that would happen between the two, and the match would be an unsanctioned match, which was later scheduled for night one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Jacob Fatu. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Goofy.
Yeah, I think so too.
Noodle. I want
Say it, Mama. You know what I mean? You're already doing this. You might as well say, you know what I mean? Say it.
noodle.
Can't hear you.
She can't hear me. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Say. Yarayamin.
Poodle.
Can you say that?
Poodle.
Say Yarayamin. No? Okay. She don't want to say it.
Okay, that's fine.
It's a little one up. Show everybody you acknowledge your tribal chief. She's too busy looking at my game.
Love it. All right, so I'm saying Jacob Fatu,
Me too.
and because he's gonna be a beast doing this.
Well, you know what I mean? This is his type of match. You know what I mean? He's more of a, street fighter, so let's do it.
Yeah. Can't wait. Okay, so you got Jacob also.
Jacob. Mm-hmm.
Stephanie Vaquer versus Liv Morgan at the Royal Rumble. At the Royal Rumble, Ross Liv Morgan won the Women's Royal Rumble match, earning a World Championship match of her choice at WrestleMania 42. Over the next few weeks, she appeared on Raw and SmackDown, confronting the champions of each brand, leading to numerous altercations. On Raw on February 16th, Raw Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer interrupted Morgan's interview and chastised her, claiming that Morgan had been handed everything throughout her career and that if she chose her, Morgan would not win, which left Morgan in tears. The following week, Morgan, along with both champions, appeared where Morgan attacked Vaquer and posed with the title, officially declaring that she would challenge Vaquer for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 42, which was scheduled for night one. She is trouble.
No. Wasn't feeling the music video.
Come on.
No.
No? She's
No, not at all.
trouble.
I have
Yeah,
play
she's
Bell. I have play Bell.
You got to play this one first, honey.
Play Bell.
You play Bell after this. There you go. No. I saw that and I'm like, what is this?
Play Bell.
I think she's trying to channel Britney Spears and Kesha the way she sings. And I'm not for it at all.
Play Bell, please.
Not at all.
On the same night
Bell.
in TNA,
Uh-huh.
Play Bell.
EC3 came back.
Play Bell.
Okay, I heard that. But,
And
I'm not familiar with him.
the original Trouble,
Okay.
like that's where, like, when I first saw the name of the music video, Trouble,
Uh-huh.
that's the only thing I kept hearing, like, in my head is EC3.
Okay.
And, like, that's kind of funny that happened, and then the TNA happens that same night, that same
Yeah.
weekend, and it's all the music, the theme music to him. Like they
Mm-hmm.
showed his name first, and then obviously, and then here we go with the triple, 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 triple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I'm like, I missed that. And they even
Mm.
said it. He hasn't been there for 9 years because
Oh,
he
okay.
showed up in WWE and was part
Okay.
of 24/7 chase.
Tournament. Okay.
So they like ruined his character.
Is
So he
that all
left.
they used him for?
I
Yeah,
see
he was
Okay.
lost backstage on catering, and
Oh,
he
okay.
hated that, so he left.
summer.
Yeah.
He didn't care he was there anymore. He just had like a cup of whatever it was, and just like, and you could see the frustration in his face, and just like whatever.
Yeah.
But here he shows up, and I'm just like, he looks different. Wow, okay.
Yeah.
But that's all I kept thinking about when Liv Morgan came out with her
Summer.
music video Trouble, and I'm just like,
I
and then I saw the video, and I'm like,
see summer.
Mm-hmm.
I got
this is
chicken
different.
summer.
What
Yeah.
is going on here? What happened? What are we
Yeah. I
doing?
saw somebody on TikTok. They were saying, they were upset that Dom wasn't in it, and I'm like, I'm not.
I
Of all
But okay.
things, would he have made it better?
say
But
I
um,
say Esther.
she did have his like choker that says Daddy Dom on it, so they still had.
I love it. It's gonna
Okay.
be hard. I'm gonna say. I mean, she came out with a music video and everything, but I'm still gonna say Stephanie Booker.
No, I say Stephanie too.
I'm
I
like,
don't want that. For some reason they 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 feel the need that because she's back, she's got to be champion. No, to me, she's not that good. And it's not just because I don't, I'm not a fan of Dom. She's not. To me, yes, my darling. I don't know. She screams too much.
thank
She,
you,
you
poster.
know, is always, flipping her hair and when she does Oblivion, you know, instead of them falling on their faces, they're falling on, essentially they're falling on their heads.
Yeah,
They're like spiking themselves. And I'm like, she needs to clean that up to where they're not getting spiked on their heads. Because even if it's, you know, one time, she could do it wrong one time and we can have a Big E situation,
yeah,
you know,
yeah. No, we don't want that.
or, somebody has passed away. I mean, it's not a dangerous move until it becomes a dangerous move.
Yeah,
So it's like she needs to fit because I've seen some people when she does it, they fall on their faces. Like when one time she had a chair in there and she did Oblivion and they fell on their face and hit the chair,
hmm,
not the top of their head. So I'm like, yeah, she needs to change the way she does that, you know? But yeah, I don't. And when her championship, all, she didn't do nothing. So
true.
I'm not a fan. But I will. I am. Say Stephanie Becker,
Stephanie
la
Becker,
primera.
La Primera. Yeah,
Hmm.
same. AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch on the September 5th, 2025 episode of SmackDown. AJ Lee returned to WWE for the first time since 2015, aiding her husband CM Punk against Becky Lynch and her husband Seth Rollins. Liam Punk defeated Lynch and Rollins in a mixed tag team match at WrestlePalooza, where Lee forced Lynch to submit. Following a brief hiatus, Lee returned on November 17th episode of Raw, distracting Lynch to cost her the WWE Women's Championship, Intercontinental Championship. At Survivor Series War Games, both women were part of the opposite teams in the Women's War Games match, where AJ Lee's return team won after she forced Lynch to submit once again. Lynch regained the title on the Raw Netflix anniversary show. However, Lynch lost the title to Lee at Elimination Chamber when AJ Lee submitted Lynch for the third time. On the March 16th episode of Raw, after AJ Lee successfully defended the title, Becky returned and attacked Lee. The following week, Becky stated that she wanted the title back, with Lee appearing and stating that she would give Lynch a rematch for the title at WrestleMania, which Becky agreed.
Oh no.
Um, I'm gonna say Becky Lynch.
You think so? You think she's gonna get it back?
Yeah, maybe only
Well,
because
I know you were surprised that they gave it to AJ Lee
yeah, I was surprised.
because they say that they're the new it couple now that they both have a title.
Yeah,
You know,
Oh no.
so
we gotta end that though at WrestleMania.
yeah.
Oh no.
You
Okay.
can't be playing favorites with them, or else that people are gonna like talk.
Yeah.
Obviously, CM Punk is the favorite here, so
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Oh no.
uh,
no, you know who I want to win that match. So I sent you what I thought about that. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. We'll get to that later.
Oh no.
Okay, baby. I think Becky Lynch too.
Becky Lynch.
Because I mean, I don't think that AJ Lee. I mean, I know she signed a contract, so you know we just don't know if it was for. I think they said it was a full year, so I think I thought that they would use her more um, for wrestling, but they're doing more. She's doing more of a part time, which that's not a bad thing. Okay, hold on. You know, her being a part timer, that's no biggie. But I don't know if this is to just cement her as okay, hold on. Cement her as that yes, she can win a title, but I think Becky will have much more success with it.
All right. So we both say Becky.
Yes.
That's crazy. Okay. Um, the Irresistible Forces: Nia Jax and Lash Legend versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus Bailey and Lyra Valkyria versus Bella Twins Brie and Nikki Bella. In November 2025, then WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair began a rivalry with Nia Jax. Shortly after, Lash Legend aligned herself with Jackson to cost Bliss and Flair the title. At Survivor Series War Game, Bliss and Flair's team defeated the Jackson Legends team in the Women's War Games match. After that, Bliss and Flair vowed to regain the title. At the Royal Rumble during the eponymous match, Brie returned to WWE for the first time in 2022, reuniting with Twist sister Nikki, reforming the Bella Twins, and both stated their intentions of winning the title. On the February 27th episode of SmackDown, however, Jax and Legend, now known as the Irresistible Forces, won the title. Bliss and Flair won a number one contender match, and they faced the Irresistible Forces on March 13th episode of SmackDown. But after an altercation between Jax and the Bella Twins, who were watching the match at ringside, Brie attacked Jax, causing a DQ win for the Irresistible Forces. The Bella Twins also faced the Irresistible Forces in a title match for the following week, which ended in no contest after Flair interfered when Jax attempted to strike Brie with the title belt, and a brawl ensued between the three teams. On the March 27th episode, the Bella Twins defeated Bliss and Flair after Legend punched Bliss. Following the match, Irresistible Forces attacked both teams. They were saved by Raw's Bailey and Lyra Valkyria, who were scheduled for a title match 3 days later on Raw. During the title match, Flair, Bliss, and the Bella Twins appeared at ringside, and Jax shoved Valkyria into Flair and Bliss. This prompted Flair and Bliss to interfere and attack Jax, causing a DQ win for the Irresistible Forces. Following all teams fended off the Irresistible Forces. Later that night, it was announced that Irresistible Forces would defend the title against the Bella Twins, Bliss and Flair, and Bailey and Valkyria in a fatal four-way tag team match at WrestleMania 42. Oh, this is going to be hard. Uh, Not really.
Well,
Charlotte and Alexa Bliss are my favorite. So I'll go with
so
Charlotte.
do we know? I know that on Raw, Michael Cole said that Nikki was rehabbing her ankle
Yeah.
so that she would be able to be ready for this weekend.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why are they even in it? I mean,
It's just gonna be Breeden, and then Nikki with the hot tag, and then
mm,
get
yeah,
beat up, and then get thrown out of the ring, and then you
yeah.
have the other three
Go
teams.
rest, right?
Yeah.
Let the ladies rest. So, so I,
Let the moms rest.
yeah, yeah, really. I think Lash and Nia will retain.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah.
I got Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
Hmm.
Uh,
Charlexa.
Charlexa.
Yeah.
A match that I didn't think would happen. Seth Rollins versus Gunther. On the March 30th episode of Raw, Gunther delivered an unexplained attack on Seth Rollins and pointed at the WrestleMania sign. Later that night, Raw general manager Adam Pearce announced that Rollins and Gunther would wrestle each other at WrestleMania 42. That's it. That's the
Yeah.
description for this. Unless they added more. That was 2 nights ago that I copied this one.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Not with that, baby. Not with that.
Oh, no.
This is for the bath time. Okay. Draw on your hand. So who do you think for that one?
Mm,
You think Gunther?
Gunther.
Since
Because
he's,
he's been on a streak. He's been on a good streak. Don't ruin
yeah,
it
he
by
has.
losing to Seth.
Yeah.
Unless Seth's like, this is for John Cena and AJ Styles.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
I
Gun-
don't know. I don't
continue.
understand why he did it. Why Gunther did it. Why he attacked Seth. And he never even said, that it was something bigger. I mean, he said, he owes him of something bigger than just a favor, Paul Heyman. So, it'll be interesting to see how this all pans out.
Is Gunther a Paul Heyman guy?
But, you know, I don't know. Well, what? It doesn't seem like it
Hmm.
because Paul Heyman was really surprised
Mm.
that Gunther, came to his aid. He's like, so I thank you, but he has, I don't know, maybe as, in backstage, maybe Gunther is getting some advice from Paul Heyman, or Paul Heyman, just started working with him. Of course, let's see if it comes on Unreal. but I don't know. He just genuinely seemed surprised that Gunther helped him out.
He did.
So
I'm still gonna say Gunther.
yeah,
Yeah,
of
go for it.
course.
Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Just keep going.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
on a hot streak, huh?
he is. He is. The main event of night one: Cody Rhodes with Randy Orton with Pat McAfee.
Hmm.
At Elimination Chamber, SmackDown, Randy Orton won the men's Elimination Chamber match during a title match for his own brand's Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania 42. On that week's SmackDown, Cody Rhodes won the championship, confirming his status as the defending champion. Over the prior few months, a match between the two had been teased, especially with their history together as former members of a stable called The Legacy. The two have been good friends since Rhodes returned to WWE in 2022. However, during the contract signing on the March 13th episode of SmackDown, a conflicted Orton viciously attacked Rhodes, turning heel for the first time in 2021, with Orton determined to win his 15th World Championship. In the weeks following Orton's betrayal, he was constantly on the phone receiving advice from a mysterious person who was revealed to be Pat McAfee on the April 3rd episode. McAfee then stated that he believed that WWE was going in a direction nobody liked and that Orton would save the business. Later, McAfee stated if Orton lost, he would leave professional wrestling industry forever.
Pen.
I don't know where the pen is, baby.
Eh.
I lost it. I don't know where it went. I'm sorry.
Car.
It's not in my car.
And the yellow.
It's not in her car, honey.
Randy Orton.
You say Randy?
Randy Orton.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, I don't
I mean,
understand why Pat is in this, but still, okay,
I
sure.
don't either. I don't either.
Even without him in it, I still want Randy to win.
Yeah. Yeah, I think yeah, I want to see Randy as champion. You know, I think
Chase that title.
he needs to, he needs his number 15.
Chase
You
that
know.
number 18 spot.
Yeah. So
And
yeah,
then
I think
I want to see John Cena. What's John Cena doing here, anyways? Is he like?
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, so you retire, but 3 months later or 4 months later, you're back. You're still in the business. So he even said it. They're gonna forget about me. Well, how could we forget about you when here you come?
How can we forget about you if you don't leave?
Yeah, really. Because he might have been backstage, all this time. We don't know. Yes, mamita.
Bath.
Not right now. I can't give you a bath right now. I'm busy.
Burger cheese.
Later.
Maybe like 30 more minutes. um. All right. So what's going on Saturday?
What do you mean?
Besides that. Oh, AAA also. So
Oh, are they? Okay. Go
and,
get her.
So night
Go get
2,
her.
we don't get anything on day 2, but we getting stuff on night 2.
Mamita. You have to wait. Okay? We're almost done. Okay? You have to be patient.
Fan.
Patient. What fan? What fan? You can't. What fan?
New one.
Mamita, there's no fan over there.
New one.
Snow White?
No one over there.
No, there's no Snow White over there. Mamita, Titi's busy.
Titi, come on.
If you're going to stay here, you have to be quiet, okay? No, you can't. There's no fan over there. She's not over there.
What? Good job.
No. No.
What?
No, baby, you can't. You have to sit down. You have to sit down or you have to go with Queenie and Poppy. Okay? If you're going to stay here, you have to be quiet and sit down. Okay? Okay. Sit down. Thank you, my darling. You can play on my iPad. Okay. Okay. You can edit all of this out. Definitely edit all of this out. You can see him right there.
Rico.
No, Rico's not here. His name's not Rico. His name is Evo.
I see Evo.
You see Evo. Okay. There's Evo.
Evo.
Say hi, Evo. Wave. Can you wave at him?
Turn around. Turn around.
Here.
So demanding.
Yes, she is.
What?
There.
Hi,
Look.
Mama.
Hi, Evo. No, don't turn it around.
I got your phone, huh?
There. Because you're on the tripod. So no, mamita, you cannot turn him around. We are busy, my darling. Here, you take this light. Here, take this light.
Yeah, I saw it.
Here, take the light.
We're on there too right now, talking about WrestleMania. So if you
No,
want
you can't have that one. That's my light.
I know when the picture you showed me, I was like, "Oh, I lost that match." Thanks for showing me that one. Don't encourage that. Nah, it's cool. Um, yeah, we got a few more matches to go. We're good.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
We'll talk about it later. You want to talk wrestling? Come to my den. Okay. Just let me know when. You're fine.
You darling.
You ready?
Hold on.
No, you cannot.
Take
Okay, you know what? Here, fine,
We're keeping.
fine,
Let her have it. Let her have it.
fine. No.
Let her have it.
And there you go.
Wow.
Okay, sorry. Here, take the lights.
We'll talk about it later, Victor. We'll talk about it later. This is great. Okay. Um, where are we? Night two.
Yeah, thank you. I'm ready. Go ahead. I'm ready.
All right. Night two. Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar. On the February 23rd episode of Raw, Brock Lesnar made his appearance since the Royal Rumble. He was accompanied by Paul Heyman, who questioned who should face Lesnar at WrestleMania. Heyman claimed that no one had the courage to do so, and after revealing Lesnar's upcoming appearances, Heyman said that anyone who wanted to face Lesnar in an open challenge at the event would just need to appear. On the March 13th episode, the ruler of rulers, Oba Femi, who faced off with and was eliminated by Lesnar during the Royal Rumble match, confronted Lesnar and delivered the Fall from Grace powerbomb to him before accepting Lesnar's open challenge. Ooh.
This is awesome. Yep. Do the walk. Yes, this. I am so looking forward to this match.
This
I
is
don't care if it's 5 minutes.
yeah.
I want to just see
Yeah.
this match.
It's like Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar again. Like, how many times can a monster get destroyed?
I don't know, but
Come on.
I am here for this match. I am.
So is this the freaking headbanger? This is the headbanger? Oh, we're gonna use
I
that.
have to say
I
so.
gotta I gotta go
And you
look
know
up the
what?
audio.
And honestly, I mean, fortunately, but unfortunately, this is going to be one of the matches that people are going to be able to see for free.
Are you kidding?
I am not kidding. This is in the first hour on ESPN or ESPN2.
Wow.
So yeah, this match is yeah. They either get to see, you know, a
5 minutes.
30-minute match, 5-minute match, 10-minute match. I don't know, but people are going to be able to see this.
What's the other
So,
match?
shoot, let me see. It's I think. Oh, it's the no, it's not the Usos versus. Oh, let me see. I had it on here.
Okay.
Let's see. It
Oof.
is it's a Penta. It's the Intercontinental. It's the IC ladder match.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah,
gonna yeah. They're, they're gonna go they're gonna go all the way with that one, and then this
yeah,
one's gonna be like 5 minutes.
yeah. This is going to be 5 minutes, and then the other match is going to be 45
The
minutes. You
rest of
know.
it.
Yeah. So yeah. So
Mm,
fortunately, if you don't have the ESPN app, you get to watch two great matches for free. As a teaser, I guess.
Um, how do we
Yeah.
pick this match?
I say Oba.
Oba.
So
Jeez.
yeah. What?
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's do Oba. I'm
Yeah.
down for Oba Femi. Um, Next match is the ladder match.
Mhm.
Penta versus Javon Evans versus Dragon Lee versus JD McDonough versus Rusev versus Rey Mysterio. On the March 16th episode of Raw, Javon Evans stated his intention to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship after champion Penta and Dragon Lee title match. Penta retained the title, and after successfully defending the title once again 2 weeks later, Penta announced that after speaking with Raw general manager Adam Pearce, he would defend the title in the multi-man title match at WrestleMania 42. Later that night, Lee, JD McDonough, Evans, and Rusev were announced as the competitors of the match after qualifying during main event tapings after defeating Grayson Waller, Akira Tozawa, Rayo Americano, and Otis, respectively.
Later.
On
We're almost
Can I go pee?
later.
Slide.
You've got the lights right there. Go ahead.
Slide.
on the April
Slide.
6th, on the April 6th episode of Raw, after Penta, Lee, and Evans won a six-man tag team match, Rey Mysterio made a surprise return and announced that he would also compete in the ladder match after speaking with Pierce. The match was later scheduled for night 2. On April 11th, at one of WWE's sister promotion, Lucha Libre AAA Worldwide, Penta successfully defended the title, reassuring his status as the defending champion.
Mhm.
So we are getting night 2 is just gonna be the slobber, like not a slobber knocker. It's gonna be a banger.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a banger. Um Dragon Lee, JD, damn, everybody's great in this.
Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you. Shh.
Should we give one more title to Rey Mysterio? No.
Um,
Yeah, I'm giving it to Penta.
no,
I'm going with Penta.
no. You know what? I say Javon Evans.
Shh. That is a
I
lot.
Yeah. Even if he only keeps it for 30 days or whatever, I say give him a title shot and let him win.
Okay.
You know, make it that way. The IC title, stays fresh. The champion is fresh. We don't. I mean, I like long. Baby, be careful. I like long title reigns, but I mean, and I like Penta. Don't get me wrong. So he's amazing. But I just, I think let Javon Evans have it. Yeah. What do you say? You say Rey Mysterio?
Penta.
You say Penta? Okay.
Jade Cargill was Rhea Ripley at Elimination Chamber. Raw's Rhea Ripley won the namesake match, earning a title match against Jade Cargill for SmackDown's Women's Championship at WrestleMania 42. The match was later scheduled for night 2. That's all they have here. I love how Jade doesn't care who she is.
No, I know. Which, hey, that's good. And I think this is gonna be a really good match too, as long as Jade doesn't have B-Fab or Michin interfere.
Mm-hmm.
Let it. Jade is good on her own.
Let her cook.
Let her go. Let her go.
Let her go. Let them cook.
We've been wanting to see this, for as long as Jade's been here. Well, at least I have.
This feels like the beginning of War Games, or later in the year.
Yeah.
Go walk.
We will walk later, baby.
I say B
Not yet.
side.
It's gonna be them three versus with Asuka and the other one,
Kyrie.
Kyrie Sane, and then they're gonna have Rhea and Io, and then her partners, whoever they end up being.
Yeah.
Just
wait. Mommy, but we're almost done.
We're almost done. I'm gonna say Jade retained. Wow, first time for everything. Not mommy.
No, Rhea.
sit down on that one.
Yeah, mommy. Okay.
Sit
Sit
down.
up there. Sit up there. Get up there. Get up there. Sorry. I say Rhea.
You say Rhea. I say Jade. We're going with Storm over here. Let's see what
Yeah,
happens.
I know you are.
All right. Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. On the January 2nd episode of SmackDown, Trick Williams made his main roster debut and confronted Sami Zayn. Williams taunted Zayn about his failed opportunities and failure to win a world title, and Zayn responded that he would teach Williams about becoming humble. Both Williams and Zayn then qualified for a fatal four-way match on Saturday night's main event to determine who would challenge for the undisputed WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble. However, Williams attacked Zayn after his qualifying match. Although Zayn won the fatal four-way, he failed to win the title at the Royal Rumble, after which Williams would continue to taunt Zayn about his loss. After Williams failed to win the Elimination Chamber match at the Eponymous event for an undisputed WWE Championship match at WrestleMania, Zayn also taunted him for his failure.
Mhm.
On the March 20 episode, Williams was ringside during Zayn's match, and after a confrontation, Zayn attacked Williams. This distraction ended up costing Zayn the match. The following week, SmackDown general manager Nick Aldis announced that Williams would compete at WrestleMania 42. Zayn also approached Aldis about a match at the event. However, Aldis revealed that there was not a spot for him at WrestleMania. Following Williams taunting Zayn further, Zayn attacked Williams and claimed that he would indeed compete at WrestleMania later that night. Later that night, Zayn won the United States Championship after Williams interfered. Aldis announced that Zayn would defend the title against Williams at WrestleMania. The following week, Zayn retained the title, reassuring his status as defending champion.
Mhm. Which I knew that was going to happen.
Mhm.
I was like, you know what? I didn't know that he was going to win the open challenge for the belt. But somehow I'm like, he's going to make himself so that it's Trick Williams versus Sami Zayn.
Right.
And I say Trick wins.
Trick?
Mhm.
About that time.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Let's talk about it.
When we talk about it. Whoop that trick.
Yep.
She's still
With the lemon pepper steppers on.
Wow. All right, Trick Williams for the win for the Intercontinental Championship. Is that what that is?
Mhm.
Okay.
No, the U.S.
The U.S.
champion. Mhm.
Um, the Demon Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. Since late 2024, the tension had been brewing between Judgment Day members Dominic and Finn Balor, including at WrestleMania 41, where both competed in a fatal four-way match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship, with Mysterio pinning Balor to capture the title. Despite the dissension, they continued to coexist. However, tensions intensified on the March 2, 2026 episode of Raw. Balor wanted Mysterio to defend the title that night without any help, which Mysterio agreed. During the title match, Mysterio asked for Balor and JD McDonough, who were at ringside, to interfere. As McDonough was about to hand the ring bell hammer to Mysterio, Balor stopped him. This distraction led to Mysterio losing the title. The following week, Mysterio confronted Balor, who stated that he only wanted Mysterio to fight his own battles, but he realized that Mysterio was just a spoiled little prick. Mysterio then shoved Balor, who attacked him in response. However, he was outnumbered by the Judgment Day, kicking him out of the group in the process. 2 weeks later, Balor attacked McDonough during Mysterio's title match, with the distraction costing Mysterio the match. The following week, Balor announced that he would face Mysterio at WrestleMania 42. On the April 6th episode of Raw, Balor was scheduled to face McDonough. However, he was attacked by Mysterio and McDonough before the match started. Balor announced that he would wrestle under his demon persona, which would be the first time since WrestleMania 39. The match was later scheduled for night 2. What happened
Mhm.
at WrestleMania 39 against Edge? Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. We don't talk about that. Didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
Please, Balor, Demon
Yes.
Balor, please.
Finn.
Please,
Yes.
please, that win.
Finn didn't need the Judgment Day.
No.
They were, honestly, I shouldn't say he didn't need the Judgment Day. This Judgment Day, he don't need. He's better than all of them.
Yeah.
When it was the original Judgment Day, or 1.5, what do you want to call it, with Rhea, Finn, and Damian, that was good. Them taking Dominic under their wing, okay, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, it solidified him as as a heel wrestler, but I'm sorry, he's not that great. Sorry, he's not that great, even because he doesn't wrestle his own way. He uses his dad's, both of his dads, you know, um, wrestling moves, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Both.
like
Yeah.
you say you're the greatest Mysterio, but you can't even use your own moves. You use your dad's moves. And then you want to channel Eddie by looking like him with the mustache and the long hair, and you use his moves too. So it's like, come up with your own moves.
She's fine. Um. So Finn wins.
Mhm.
Imagine if he goes to SmackDown. Rhea and Damon Priest are there with R-Truth, and
Uh-huh.
then R-Truth's all like, "We're bringing
The
it back.
Judgment Day. Yep.
We're
Yep.
bringing it back. We're bringing back the Judgment Day. Yeah,
You
Judgment
know,
Day
he already said
2.0.
that with what was it? Oh wait,
Jelly
no,
Roll and Dominic."
yeah. Oh my gosh, our truth is something else.
Yeah, so can't wait for that to happen. Um,
But that's who they don't have in it. They don't have our truth and Damian Priest at WrestleMania.
yeah, right.
But we've said it before. They need to have all of the champions defending. You
Right.
know, on these PLEs. But anyway, next.
You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Get your popcorn ready, y'all. This is it right here. This is what you came in for. The main event, finally, the second main event of his life, of his career at a WrestleMania. CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. At the Royal Rumble on January 31st, SmackDown's Roman Reigns won the men's Royal Rumble match, earning a world championship match of his choice at WrestleMania 42. Reigns appeared in the following episode of Raw, where he was interrupted by world champion, heavyweight champion CM Punk, who claimed that Reigns could choose the easy path and
Go
face
over
SmackDown,
that.
choose the hard path and face him. Punk reminded Reigns that he was ultimately responsible for Reigns' overall success in WWE, as he was the one who
Not
brought him
yet.
to the main roster
Can
as
I
part of the
open
Shield in
please?
2012.
Hmm.
Can I open please?
Here, take your pen.
Take it open.
No, later.
Open.
No,
Open it, open it, open it. Do it,
no.
do it.
It's lotion.
Oh no,
No.
no, don't.
Oh, no.
Let her do it. Let her learn. Come on, just
No. No, she loves, no, she will put it all over.
that's what we want.
This is expensive.
All right. At the Royal Rumble on January 31st, SmackDown's Roman Reigns won the men's Royal Rumble match, earning a world championship match of his choice at WrestleMania 42. Reigns appeared in the following episode of Raw, where he was interrupted by Raw World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk, who claimed that Reigns could choose the easy path and face SmackDown's World Champion, or choose the hard path and face him. Punk reminded Reigns that he was ultimately responsible for Reigns' overall success in WWE, as he was the one who brought him onto the main roster as part of the Shield in 2012.
Yes. And Lyle.
Go ahead.
Punk also outlined how he was a fighting champion in comparison to Reigns, who was barely showed up to defend the title during his previous title reign. hmm hmm Reigns recounted his dislike of Punk stemming from comments that Punk had made about Reigns on the podcast after Punk left WWE in early 2014, which caused fans to turn on him and made his job harder. He also brought up that Punk caused Paul Heyman to turn on him at WrestleMania 41 and informed Punk that he was ultimately the one responsible for Punk's return to WWE at the 2023 Survivor Series War Games, as management consulted his approval. Although Reigns had shown respect to Punk after they teamed up in War Games match at 2025 Survivor Series War Games, on November 29th, Reigns decided that out of his overall hatred for Punk, he would challenge him at WrestleMania 42 for the World Heavyweight Championship. With Punk retaining the title at Elimination Chamber on February 28th, this confirmed his status as defending champion. Libros!
Some stupid stuff like that.
I like it.
Libros.
Yeah.
Libros. I finally watched it. Like, not bad.
Yeah.
Libros. Libros. It was
I will
good.
say that I liked it better than the first one.
Yeah.
But
Because of
and
Libros.
not because of Zebros.
I liked it because of Libros.
Did you?
Yeah.
Arya, are you okay? Hold on.
Yes. While we're break, do it, do it, do it, do it. Come on. Ready? Here we go. Just in time. Charcadet. I don't even know if it's this. Oh, Glimmer. What is this? Glimmet. Yamask. Briar? I don't know who this is. Paldean Taurus. Oh, Paldean Taurus. Is it Taurus or Paldean? Whatever. Josh, how you doing, man? How's your night going? This is it. I'm not doing another one later. All right, here's the other one. Ready? We have a podcast. And in the middle of the podcast, I start doing this. Set it in. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to watch. It is. I don't even know who these are. Who are these? And the watch. Okay, cool. All right.
No.
I know who they are. I just don't know. You're all dressed up. Josh, we're all dressed up. It's WrestleMania week, man. It's WrestleMania week, and we're doing the WrestleMania predictions episode. Me and Menace, and this is Silk, and I'm hot and sweaty, and it's like humid over here, and it's almost over because we're in the main event, and we're about to fight, me and her, because we're about to have the biggest argument of the year, right?
Yep. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Do it.
He's everything Punk said about him is true.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Look, I do. I may not like CM Punk. I haven't heard him say anything to the contrary. Okay. But I don't know. I think Roman has some valid points too. So, and Monday, when they both were on, I am so glad that they actually just talked. You know what I mean? There wasn't no fighting. You know, I mean, why couldn't it be like that? I mean, yeah, you get tired of hearing them talk, but
I don't.
I don't get tired either. No, other people might get tired of it, but I think this is the buildup that I want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want this buildup, because this is supposed to be the best match of the night.
It is.
This is closing out WrestleMania.
Forever.
It has to be good. So it has to live up to the hype.
Live up for the hype for this year and next year, because I'm not watching it next year.
No.
I'm not going to sit there and watch 3 a.m.
No. Later, baby. Yeah. No.
That's mean.
No.
Say who that?
No. Hold that.
Hold that. Okay.
No, you cannot hold it. You're gonna cut yourself, and then I'm gonna get upset.
Don't.
We're almost done. Sit down.
I got restricted already.
I'm sorry.
No, for
Oh,
the
it's your cards,
back
huh?
for the cards that I got on TikTok Shop because
Okay.
it came from the TikTok Shop. Um.
Open noise.
Thank you.
What was I
Open
gonna
No.
say?
noise.
Yeah.
Noise.
That, like
Open noise.
it. The way it started with them, just like
Open
him talking about Sika,
Yeah.
and everybody's all like, "It's on site. It's on site." CM Punk.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect the family like that.
Yeah. There.
Like
Hold that.
this whole story has been great to watch, and I can't wait to end it. For it to end, it's gonna be awesome. I
Yes. Okay.
Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
He was already here. So he was at the door.
All right. I'm gonna say CM Punk. Obviously,
Of course you are.
of course I am.
And I'm gonna say Roman.
Of
So
course you are.
of course.
Of course.
All the time. Look, I told you Survivor Series, after Survivor Series, that Roman needs to be in the Rumble,
Mm.
and Roman's going to be in the Rumble, and he's going to win, and he's going to challenge CM Punk for the title, and
course.
Roman's going to win. That has been, that's been my prediction, and I'm
Josh
sticking
says
with
Punk.
it.
Josh says Punk.
Okay, and I'm sure Greg is going to say Punk. And let's see, Becca, she might say Punk too. I don't care.
Nah, she's more Team Roman actually.
So
Like I have both action figures up there.
I know you do. And I have mine over there. So my
All right.
Roman. So
My Punk.
we knew that this was going to happen. So
We knew this was gonna happen.
right. Yeah, no surprise.
All right.
You're still my day one, and I'm still your day one. We
My
may not
favorite.
like this one. So
Uh, and
Kaka,
what your family,
Kaka.
your whole the sisters are gonna say Roman also, of course.
Of course, yes.
Of course.
And the tribal baby is also going to say Roman. So
Mommy,
right, put your little one up. Hey,
say go to
put your
sleep.
little one up.
Open that.
Look, put your
Say
little
go,
one up first.
No.
Yes, put your little one up.
do this. Do this. Do this.
Watching you.
Go to sleep.
Open that.
Okay, here. I can
Pet
do
that
it.
dog. Can I pet that dog?
Yeah.
You're welcome. So,
Of course, this freaking episode is 2 hours long and chaotic and
of course.
off the rails. Why wouldn't we have one like that?
Yep.
Um. Uh. What's the emojis are gonna be this and this for the episode logo.
That's right. Do it. Do it.
Roman Punk.
Look, in the fancy clothes.
In our fancy clothes, sweating our asses off, sweating my butt off. Ah, oh my goodness, look at this. Uh, Freaking two 40-year-olds arguing about wrestling late at night at 11. I love it. I love it.
Well, we did have technical difficulties. So.
We did, and a
And it could have been just on my end. I don't know, but
screaming child, and we still gonna put this on.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. No, it's fine. She's the best. She's the best. We needed her opinions too. I mean, we already had your family. We already had your dog. Let's add the little
Why
child.
not have the niece? Yeah.
Let's have a child in there too. Like, what? I love it.
Yeah.
This is awesome. All right. Um, it is too much to go through all the way to back to go through the list of matches. But let's try and do it.
Okay.
If I can
We can do
go,
it quickly.
yeah, I can try to go up because this thing is running slow and it won't let me do anything at all.
Of course not.
All right.
Really? You my iPad?
Okay. Recap. Night one division: Logan Paul and Austin Theory and I Show Speed versus the Usos, Jay, Jimmy, and LA Knight. We said. I said division.
You said no. You said the Usos. I said the Vision.
I said the Usos because they're just gonna destroy I Show Speed.
Yeah.
Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre in an unsanctioned match. Everything is legal, whatever. I
Mhm.
put Jacob because it's his type of match.
Yep,
And
Jacob.
Stephanie Vaquer versus Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship match. I said Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Yep.
AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch for the which belt?
I see.
IC?
Becky.
Becky. We said Becky
Mhm.
Lynch
Yep.
because one of them gets to win. The Irresistible Forces: Nia Jackson, Lash Legend versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus Bailey and Lyra Valkyrie versus Bella Twins, Brie and Nikki Bella for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. You said
I said the Irresistible Forces.
I said Charlotte and Alexa Bliss.
Mhm.
Seth Rollins versus Gunther in regular match. Oh, Gunther. I said Gunther.
I think so.
Main event for night one: Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton for the undisputed championship with Pat McAfee in Randy Orton's corner. Doesn't matter what it is. Randy Orton.
Yep, Randy.
Night two. Freaking hell. Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar. We said Obafemi. We said Obafemi.
Yes.
Penta versus Javon Evans versus Dragon Lee versus Jamie McDonough versus Rusev versus
No
Rey
more.
Mysterio for
No more closing.
in the ladder match for the championship,
Mhm.
Intercontinental Championship. I said Penta.
I said Javon Evans.
You said Javon Evans.
Mhm.
Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's Championship, and I said Jade.
You said Jade. I said Rhea.
Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams for there's too many belts.
Hey,
Too many
that's the way it's supposed to be, though.
belts. Versus Trick Williams for the U.S. Championship. Is that what it is?
Yes.
I said Trick. Whoops,
I said Trick. Yes.
The Demon Finn Balor was Dominic Mysterio, regular match. The Demon Finn Balor.
Demon and Balor.
And finally, for the World Heavyweight Championship, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. I said CM Punk.
Roman.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. And
That's
then
it.
we have Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania.
Yes, my darling.
Any predictions? Who's coming?
Rico.
No. No Rico right now. We said Braun. Well, I said Braun was going to come back and help the Vision. That's what I said. So we have to wait.
Come on. Come on.
Just wait. We're almost done.
Come on.
Mamita, we're almost done.
Come on.
Patience.
Go walk, pee.
Patience.
Can I go walk, pee?
You have to wait.
Can I go walk, pee?
Mamita,
Can I go walk?
you have to wait. We'll go walk when we're done.
Can I go walk?
Can I pet
Yes.
that dog?
Didi, come on.
Baby.
5 more minutes.
Didi,
5 more
come
minutes.
on.
Almost
Five.
done,
Can you do
almost
5
done.
more? You can. You don't know. She's 2. She don't know time. Patience. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sol Ruka, JC Jane,
Okay.
Ethan
Come
Page,
on.
and I forgot who.
Come
Just
on.
wait.
Joe Henry are supposed to show up.
Come on.
Okay.
To the main roster.
Come on.
Okay.
So I'm thinking
Come on.
Just wait.
Come on.
Mommy thought you need to go sit with Queenie. Okay. We're almost done. Then you can come back. Okay. You go with Queenie. I'll be right back.
almost done. Okay. And it's raining. I love it. Ready? One more. Eli, thank you for the heart, mate. Appreciate it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you for the hot cross bun. Tangela Heliopto. Damn, I'm not getting anything good.
I'm back
And she's back. Let's
for the
go.
final time.
All right, so it was raining. Yeah, it's raining. Okay, so who's coming to Raw or SmackDown? So we have the possibility of the four: JC Jane, Sol Ruka, Ethan Page, and Joe Henry. I say Joe Henry on SmackDown, Ethan Page
Okay.
on Raw. Ethan Page looks like he would fit in on Raw. And then
Did
Danhausen,
Ethan Page? He doesn't have a belt right now, right?
I think AAA with Chelsea.
No, he doesn't anymore. They lost it to Lola.
Oh, so Chelsea and what's her face? Tiffany Stratton is accepting
Okay.
help from Chelsea. So you know what that means, right?
The blonde connection.
My girl is back as a
Her-
heel.
The
My
secret
girl-
Hermes. Yeah.
My girl's back as a heel. I love it.
Yeah.
And I love it when she gets back as a heel and we're like, let's go. So Joe Henry would fit in good on SmackDown. Ethan Page would fit in good on Raw, especially with Danhausen being there because they used to be over on AEW.
Mhm.
JC Jane would fit in good on either brand. JC Jane though, like,
Do you think she'd come by herself?
fuck. Yeah, because I don't. Why are they there? I don't remember who the other two are at all. Like, I don't care about the other two. I just care about JC Jane.
Yeah.
I would say SmackDown. Who has the blondes? All the blondes.
SmackDown.
Let's put JC Jane there. Have at least a freaking brunette in there, and then Sol Ruka on Raw
Yeah.
because that RKO, that Soul Snatcher, that
Yes.
is going to be amazing to look at live
Yeah.
on Raw. What else? Tag teams.
Okay.
NXT.
Where's the Americanos? Are they on Raw?
SmackDown or Raw on AAA? I don't know.
Well, I know. I think they're on Raw.
Okay.
So, and she's dating Taylor Bate, who's one of the Americanos.
Okay.
So they'll probably put her there.
Okay. Yeah. And then Roxanne Perez comes back. And
Yeah, she's back. Yeah.
she's back. So if Liv Morgan ends up winning,
Mm-hmm.
have Roxanne be the one that like betrays her.
Okay.
Because they already kicked out Finn and Finn
Right.
brought her in. So like,
Right.
Finn needs a backup. So here's Roxanne Perez. What else? That's it. We go to Tuesday, and then we go to SmackDown, and then that's it. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Where are we? 114. It's gonna be like a 2 hour and 30-minute episode.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to go?
Yes.
All right. And just like that, another night on the front porch here at my third place comes to a close. Tonight was one of those episodes where we covered a little bit of everything: creativity, chaos, wrestling, hype, and whatever the timeline decided to throw our way. Shout out to Menace for holding it down the rocking chair once again. It's still two old heads on the front porch, just letting the conversation flow wherever it wanted to go. Yeah, it's told you it's slow right now.
Okay.
There it goes. We checked in on DIY Marvel Rivals binder, talked about how deep that project is getting, how sometimes those creative side quests turn into their own kind of therapy, because it is therapy for me. We got into that wild moment of karaoke at Coachella with Justin Bieber, because of course the internet found a way to make that a thing. We continued the journey through Dungeon Crawler Carl, breaking down those chapters and how quickly the world pulls you into once things get going. We're gonna do something special on the next few weeks. Like, it came from the TikTok shop. Because the things people are finding on there still feel like a modern day late night infomercial fever dream. And of course, the pod deck came through again with another great question: who introduced you to your favorite genre of music? Because every playlist, there's usually a person started off. But let's be real. This week is all about WrestleMania. WrestleMania 42 goes down at Allegiant Stadium in Paradise, Nevada, with Night 1 Saturday, April 18th, Night 2 Sunday, April 19th. You can catch all the action streaming on ESPN Plus. 2 nights, huge matches, moments that are going to be talked about for the rest of the year. Our predictions are locked in. Now it's time to see what actually goes down. And we're not stopping there. Make sure you come back and hang out with us right after both nights, Saturday and Sunday, for the after shows, where we'll be breaking down everything that happened in real time: the wins, the surprises, the moments nobody saw coming. And if you missed those, pull back up next Wednesday, where we'll have a full episode recap at WrestleMania weekend. Everything you might have missed, everything that mattered, and how it all played out at our version of the Wrestling Super Bowl. Plus, we'll be reviewing the Heartbreak Kid Becoming Shawn Michaels documentary, also streaming on Peacock, diving into the legacy, the career, and one of the most iconic figures to ever step in the ring. You ready for that? Because I am.
Yes.
I'm going to go watch that
Yes.
this weekend. But yeah, this is one of those weeks where the porch stays busy. Okay, before we really go, you ready? You look like you need it. We both need it.
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry.
It's
For
fine. It's
all the
fine.
interruptions.
It's fine. Take a breath with me. Whatever today handed you: stress, noise, wins, losses, a little girl. You don't have to carry all of it into tomorrow. But thank you for bringing her in. Thank you for spending this time here at my third place. Not home, not work, just a space where we show up as ourselves, tell stories, share memories, and leave the porch light on for whoever needs a place to sit for a while. Take care of each other. Take care of yourself. This is the M30 Podcast, where community, creativity, nostalgia, and
A lot of chaos.
toddlers
Toddler chaos.
have a seat. And toddlers chaos have a seat on the porch. All right, we'll see you after WrestleMania. Say goodbye. Thanks for hanging out with me. Love it.
Bye.
And tell that little girl, go hang out with her. Thank you for hanging out. Go tell everybody what has happened, because it's funny as hell. We're gonna keep this in there. We're gonna keep it in there. You know we are. Somehow she's gonna stay in the episode.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have her in the logo for some reason. That was great. So we're gonna have this, and the toddler in there. All right, let's head out. See y'all this weekend. Have fun, enjoy. Happy WrestleMania weekend.
Happy
Good
WrestleMania.
night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Gosh.